Welcome back to the channel. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? I am back for some more information and some fun. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel. We want to reach 1 million people, okay? 1 million followers, 1 million everything, not for any purpose other than reaching this content for people to powerfully choose themselves in every moment. Da da da. Yes. So, why am I talking about that? Well, today's episode is all around being the one for yourself. I need some like sound effects. Why is this important? Well, I have been through so much of my life, just life events. I have taken many different courses. The cornerstone of all my teachings is grounded in ontology, what it means to be human, or the beingness, if you will. And every time I take a course or heal a part of myself or get some counseling, coaching, whatever works in that moment, it all comes back to who you're being in the present moment. It's very interesting. So, the beingness is what's going to have you be the one for yourself. We have been taught, especially us ladies out there, have been taught when you find the one, things will make sense. Everything opens up. It's happily ever after. Well, hate to break it to you, that's not necessarily true. 2 reasons. One, the one that we do speak of is not actually outside of ourselves. The one is you. It is you. Because even when you do find the one out there external from yourself, it's something that you've attracted because you're already that thing, that person, that being. So when we say we found the one, what we're really saying is that we found ourselves. We have come home. Authentically, truthfully, our identity is because we say so. Sat Nam, truth is my name. And number 2, you start to be different. You start to act different. You start to say things differently. Your energy, your frequency is different because it's an energetic match to who you truly are. And all I'm ever about is self-connection, love, understanding what it means to be human, and finally giving people permission to be imperfect, giving people permission to be human, because human self and higher self, they intertwine, and you get this beautiful thing, or this beautiful thing, whoever you are out there. I love you. And it's just, they're so connected. Now, they're not the same thing necessarily, but how you be the one for yourself is you act as if you give yourself the things you would want or that you do give to other people. When you're a service to others, you are actually included in the others. And this is a key element that we all miss when we're trying to call in our one or call in our partner or call in the business or a friendship or some form of situation or relationships. Or we have this idea that when I get to this place, I will be happy. When I get to this place, I will feel loved. My needs will be met. I will have... I'm going to tell you something. Your brain, our beautiful brain, of all its glorious dimensions, doesn't know the difference between reality, so tangible things happening right in front of you, versus, say, a visualization. You can receive the same sensations from a visualization as you do when you watch a scenario go down. It's like watching a movie inside of your brain telling you all these different things. So when you imagine, just for argument's sake, it's a simple example, your partner, the one, the knight on the white horse. Yeah, that thing. Everyone thinks that's going to happen one day. And I'm going to tell you, you do get that. It just looks a heck of a lot different than it does in the movies, especially Disney. We love you, Disney. Not knocking you, but don't create false realities for yourself. You will always attract what you are. This is why it is so important to give back to yourself first, to literally be the one for yourself. So I have now, at this point in time, we are November 24th, I think it is. It is American Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, 2022. Okay. I have now called in a partner that I feel is my energetic match. And what I mean by saying that is he's so freaking amazing. We relate to each other. We've just met like a couple weeks ago and we're already finishing each other's sentences, already knowing what the other's thinking, just because our frequency is so aligned. Now, you may not always get that, but you also have to be responsible for what's happening on the inside. Okay? Because it's not enough to just want something or desire something. If you want the be-all, end-all relationship, but in some depths of your soul, you don't believe you deserve that, some unworthiness, some unlovable piece, you will attract someone to show you that you are unlovable and unworthy, which is absolutely crazy. So when we're talking about wellness and health, mindset, this is probably the most important, because everything stems from the mind. Then comes the physical, then comes all the other things, emotional, because our thoughts create our feelings create and it just trickles downstream. So when people come to me and they have a tantric session or they have a coaching session, I make it focused on them. And a lot of people don't like that because we haven't been taught it's okay. So I'm going to tell you, and you're going to give yourself permission right now, it is okay to give back to myself. Selfishness is not bad or wrong. I deserve to feel the way I want to feel, and everyone around me benefits from that. So being the one is literally like, you guys are going to laugh at me, but I literally used to wake up and pretend like my partner was in bed with me. I'm not really a fan of sleeping next to somebody because I'm like a big sprawler. However, I would wake up and say, "Good morning, beautiful. Have an amazing day." I would probably go as far as like brushing the hair off my face and like, just like, "Have a great day." And you may think I'm insane, but guess what? Repetition over time is the master teacher. My brain is now scanning for these elements of how I want another person to treat me, because I'm already treating myself in this way. I can't tell you how amazing it feels to like be that for yourself, and you're already happy. So you're just going to get more happiness, more joy, more pleasure, more things that you want. It's like someone once said to me, people a lot of the time are armchair activists, meaning they just sit there and complain and be like, "Oh, look at this Taylor Swift doing what she's doing." And it's like, you don't get to comment on things that you haven't created for yourself. So if you're just sitting there eating potato chips like a fucking movie and watching people do the things that they do and judging them, I'm going to tell you, you're probably just judging yourself. and you just happen to be upon Taylor Swift at that very moment, and you're like, look at this bitch. So we're going to erase all that so we can emerge, rise like the phoenix from the ashes, take all the bullshit, all the grossness, all the negativity, and throw it away so you can clear space and you are just with yourself. You can be the one for yourself every damn day. I'm very passionate right now. I know. I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. I never want to hear anyone ever tell themselves anything negative. Why? Because negativity is what we're wired for as a survival mechanism. Positivity, it takes 10 positive statements to cancel out one negative statement. Think about how many thoughts a day that you have. Now, the statistic says about 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, which 90% of them are negative. So yes, it takes something for you to generate yourself as this amazing, oh my God, my hair, as this amazing being, as this extraordinary human. And what's amazing about that is you don't have to be perfect to be extraordinary. So please, for the love of Lord, go be the one for yourself. Treat yourself to a dinner, buy yourself some nice flowers. I'm gonna go get waxed today. Like, that's my self-love today. Other than my mindset work, that's the constant every day. But I always do one little thing for myself in the realm of like pampering or like just making sure I feel pretty. Not just aesthetically pleasing pretty, but like beautiful on the inside pretty. So that's my challenge for you, is to go and do the damn thing. Okay. If any of this resonates with you, please, again, like, share, subscribe, because the more people I can reach, the more I can be of service to the world. And that is my vision. It has nothing to do with money, even though donations and loveliness is always welcome. Thank you. I am building an empire of leaders, of powerful, empowered people, extraordinary humans, which we already are, but we're actually going to step into that every day. So if this is resonating or have a little pull in your body, it's like, yeah, I want that for myself, message me. I always have offerings going on. There'll be a link to my website. It'll have everything laid out for you. If you're still not really clear on what it is that you need, or that how my services can really advance your life, get on a call with me and we can figure it out together. Maybe something will come of it, maybe not. However, what's the harm in talking with me for 15 to 20 minutes that something I might say to you may change your life? So I want to be self-taught, self-loved, everything, like just empowered as you know what. So I love you. I'll see you later. Don't forget to give back to yourself because you're the most important. Bye.